Hi, I'm Gary, Biker's PhD. Okay, we've been doing some videos on the cylinder itself. I did a video on boring it out, getting it straight with the liner. I did a video on that and the importance of that. We've also talked about torque plates. Not all torque plates are created equal. What they do is basically represent the engine as it's assembled. Okay, you take the cylinder out, or just watch the video. Okay, so now what we've got is, this is the honing tank. This is a power hone. You use different, I have different stones. There's 4 stones, well there's 2 guides, 2 stones that go in the head here. They go in this head, okay, and then this power hones it out. There's a lot of different methods being used. Some guys use something like this. They'll bore it out to actual size and then they run this through it. This is horrible. Those are to hide imperfections that you don't want somebody to see because you don't know how to do it right. Okay, so you want to power hone it. And these stones all have different, kind of like a body. When you get ready to sand your car, you have different grits before you lay the paint on it. Okay, it's the same thing. Ring technology has improved over the years because of emission standards and because of performance. If you lose a lower end, like I've said in all these videos, is the cylinders, they don't make horsepower, they contain it. Okay, so if you're losing it from the rings, you're losing horsepower. So, and it creates emission problems. They won't pass emission standards. There's more stuff getting, unburnt fuel is going to go right through the combustion, or through, past the rings into the combustion chamber and then get vented out into the atmosphere. So the stones I have are current with what ring technology is. There's a lot of different ones. There's cheap ones on the market. You can buy these stones really cheap, or you can get the ones that are really good. The actual honing oil that's in this tank is what is recommended by the ring manufacturers. The speed of this has changed. Like we could just do anything. You just put it on a drill or whatever. Well, ring technology has improved. Like I said, they want you to do it a certain way. They want you to do certain honing oil, certain stones. You go through 3 different processes, 3 different stones. And actually, the final stone, the old theory was, you got to break your rings in. Okay, the rings are really, when I'm done honing this out, the rings are really broke in. There's no real ring break in per se. What you're doing is you're oil impregnating the cylinder wall. You're not so much. It's not such breaking. You used to have to wear the ring down, and you'd wear it into the cylinder. You'd plateau and hone it, or you didn't plateau and hone it. You'd hone it out, and there'd be like fingers coming out. And then the plateau would be those fingers would get bent over from the rings wearing them out and bending them over. There's still little pockets in there, okay, and that's what you oil impregnate. But the final hone on this, it's already done. It's basically done with, because you don't want the rings having to wear out and have the cylinder wear out. This is a very controlled atmosphere as far as, the cylinder, it's to size. It's not going to wear the rings out. It's not going to wear the cylinder out trying to break in process, okay? That's very old technology, very poor for containing horsepower. This way, what you're doing is you oil those little pockets. If you looked at it, the crisscross pattern that you see when you look inside the cylinder, you're basically oil impregnating it, getting those pockets full of oil so it has a smooth surface. So there's not really, and that keeps the skirts, and there's technology there that's just, it's really cool what they've done, how things have come along. But doing it right, following what manufacturers say to do it, there's a million ways to do it, okay? You want to do it in a way that it's going to seal up the best and contain as much horsepower. Because when you send your heads in to have them ported, I want you to take advantage of that head porting. So make sure that you're getting your lower end done properly, okay? And these are just some things that I think, and then, maybe we'll get these done. I've got them in here. We're going to hone them out. This is just one cylinder, and it's in there with the torque plate on it. It's all bolted up, head gasket. I used the head gasket, style head gasket that we're going to use when the motor goes together. So it's representing exactly as best as we can do of what it's going to be when the motor's together. Okay, how we're going to assemble the motor with the torque under the head. We follow the same sequence that we would torque the heads on your bike. Use the same style head gasket and all that, so that you represent that. Okay. Anyway, I hope you like this video. We're going to get into rings. I'm going to talk about rings and show you some things on rings and gapping the rings and the importance of rings in the next video. I think so. Anyway, God bless you. Hit that subscribe button if you like these videos. I appreciate it. Thanks for any feedback, and God bless you. Have a great day.